Hey everyone, welcome back to my Stardew Valley No Buy challenge. For those who need a reminder, or if you're new here, I'll put the rules up, you can pause to read them. Um, I'd argue that if you're new here, maybe you should start with episode 1, but I mean, that's entirely up to you. I said in my previous video that I would completely forget about the luau today. I have not forgotten about the luau. But the reason I remember is because I just went back and watched the end of my previous episode so that I could remember what on earth I was doing. Because it's actually been a few days since I played. Okay, the spirits don't like us today. Beachcombing. Good. Now, full disclosure, obviously I just said I haven't played for a while. I've been playing Grimshire. I downloaded the demo to give it a go, and I ended up enjoying it so much that I bought the game itself. It's still in early access, so it's not technically the full game, but yeah, so I've been playing that, and as a result, that game has very different controls, so if I'm doing weird things, I'm probably pressing the buttons that I'd be using in Grimshire. I'm not currently recording my gameplay of Grimshire. I wanted to play it just for myself first. Maybe I'll play it for the channel at another time. But for now, that's just for me. It's a very difficult game. I totally forgot to bring anything to actually put into the soup. Can I put Lucky Lunch in the soup? That's not very nice. See, I like anchovies, so to me that would improve the soup. I think Abigail's got the right idea. I'd be down here by the sea, I think. I wish the mer people would come and attend the party. I think that would be nice. I'm hoping, I've got the window open because it is so hot here at the moment, but I'm hoping that the wind kind of blowing in isn't kind of blowing over the microphone and making noises. I do have some level of kind of noise cancelling on it, but hopefully it's not an issue. No, I can't put any of my stuff in there. Damn it. To be honest, that's a mood. Well, now the soup isn't going to taste good because I don't have the mayor's shorts to put in it. They'll just have to cope without me. If the soup's bad, then they can't blame it on me. How can he possibly know that? What mysterious powers does the governor possess? Yeah, I've never forgotten to put something in the soup before. Still, you know, I'm trying to do a no buy challenge. I've got other things on my mind. Tell you what, we need a storm here where I live. It's that kind of hot weather where you really need like thunder and lightning to like clear it. I need that for the community centre. Cool. I should really actually remember to make use of this recycling machine. I feel like I move really slowly now because in Grimshire you're pretty fast anyway, and I also got like a skill that means I move even faster, so I'm super speedy in that game. I'll accept that because we want to try and catch an octopus anyway, really. I don't think we need the octopus for the community centre, but Okay, well that's probably an octopus. I was not ready for that at all. Whether I will actually be able to catch one at the moment, I don't know. But I'll at least carry on fishing until the bubbles have disappeared anyway. Ah, nice. Some, well, I can put that bait in the crab pot at least, I think. I'm assuming you can put other types of bait in the crab pot. I've never tried. I cannot describe the level of concentration I had just then. We went better than the last attempt. Getting a lot of geodes today. Don't distract me, Elliot. Oh, it's gone. I can put the fancy bait in there. I mean, he's right over there. You could just go and ask him, or go and look, or... Go and get Clint to crack open these geodes. I think I've got quite a few. Hopefully we'll get some new things for the museum. And if we're really lucky, maybe something that we need for the community centre. I mean, it could have been better, could have been worse as well, I suppose. Just gonna sell that. Keep the ore, obviously. One thing I was gonna do is upgrade my axe so that I could gain access to the secret woods. More than anything, it's so that I have a higher chance of capturing the wood skip. I can apparently get it in the forest farm, but it's very rare, and you know, I've been trying, it hasn't been popping up. At this point, it's probably easier to just upgrade the axe. I apologise if I'm a little slow today. The hot weather does not do my fibromyalgia any good whatsoever, and yeah, brain fog is a bit of an issue. Just gonna put that in the community centre. What, I need 15 of them? Oh, damn. I didn't notice that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to store that and wait until I get some more. I'm not going to go into the mine right now because there's a fish I want to try and catch. That I think it's the bream, I can't remember. That comes out at like 6 o'clock in the river. And I know if I go in the mine, I'll get distracted and I won't come out in time to catch the fish, so... There's some squigglies over there. Let's go get that. Go donate that. I'm having the issue at the moment where I've got all these games in my Steam library. Missed that completely. In my Steam library, and I can never decide which one I want to play next. It was a tough decision. And then on top of that, I've recently added a bunch more demos to my library as well. Which, you know, is great. It's good having access to things like demos and, you know, being able to try things out, you know, before you decide to buy them. But, you know, I have to actually remember to check out the demo. It's like I was going to try the demo for Welcome to Elderfield after I tried the demo for Grimshire. The problem is, I got too into Grimshire, ended up buying it, and now I've sunk like 15, 20 hours into that already. And between playing that and doing this challenge, I'm almost like, I don't really want to start another farm type sim, because, you know, as I said, I'd already kind of forgotten how to play Stardew Valley in the few days that I've been playing Grimshire, so if I add a third game into the mix, I won't remember how to play any of them. There it is. Nice. Oh. I actually forgot that the museum even closed. To be fair, I might just carry on fishing for a bit. Certainly no harm in it. And, you know, sometimes if you get the treasure chests, get some quite useful items in there. I think you can sometimes get the fish roe in there. So now that I've already caught the bream that I need, there's a frenzy of them in the forest. I'm not going to go and get that, I'll just stay here. I actually already have some other ideas of, like, some games I want to play on this channel, and, like, some sort of challenges and weird runs I want to do in those games, and honestly, it's probably the being neurodivergent, but it's so hard for me not to just start all of them as well. I just have multiple different things going on the channel, which would be fine if this was the only thing I was doing, but I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. You know, I'm an artist and I'm a writer and I do crochet. I I do a lot of different things, and as much as I would love to be absolutely churning out uh, weird playthroughs for this channel, I don't think I can dedicate that amount of time consistently to do it, because it would just come at the cost of the other things I enjoy doing. It's one of those unfortunate things, like, on the plus side, I'm almost never bored because I have so many things I'm interested in, which is a great position to be in. I can't really complain about that. On the other side, you've got the issue of I'm interested in so many different things and I'm trying to find time to do all of those things. That's the really difficult part. And you know, full disclosure, I am saying this as someone who, because of disability and illness, doesn't work a quote-unquote normal job. So by that token, I have more time than a lot of people. A little less when you factor in the whole living with a chronic illness thing. But, you know, I'm speaking from a place of relative privilege when I talk about the amount of time I have on my hands. And I still struggle to find enough time to do everything that I'd like to do. I'm going to sell one of these breams. There we go. Let's sell the river jelly as well. Oh, it's great that we have all these new bobbers and spinners that we can make that we can't attach to anything. No, it is good that we got the bait maker though, because obviously I can use that to create bait for the crab pot, if nothing else. Spirits don't like us again. Do not eat the melon. Just start my coffee empire. Need to build another chest. Just in case we need the other melons. Okay, so a couple of things for the community centre, got Geode to crack open, and I also need to go and try and get a shad from the river while it's raining. Beautiful. I also can't remember how much it costs to get my axe upgraded. But I'll be going to Clint to get the geode opened anyway, so... I'm going to try and catch the shad first though, because I think that's only until 2 PM. So I've got a slightly more limited window for that. When you have a finger spasm and accidentally reel it in before the fish even bites. My body doesn't want to body today. But that's okay. Stardew Valley is a very forgiving game when that's going on. Probably the reason I play it so much. There he is. Perfect. Let's go see Clint. Clint? Clint, you've got to crack open my geode. I should actually talk to him as well. I keep, like, not even saying hi. I'm just like, just open my geode. Another one? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, to the community centre. Actually, let's see what this this request is first. Oops. Probably can do that. That's Alex's birthday. I'm probably not going to worry too much about that. Don't know if I've necessarily got anything he'd even like. The walleye, I think, is in full. Yeah, I think the rest of the fish I need are not for this season. Aside from the specialty fish, so just got to go to the specific locations to get them, which is, as I said, the reason we're upgrading the axe, so I can go and get that wood skip. Oh yeah, I meant to drop that off at the museum. Could try and catch that fish for Clint as well. I was going to head into the mines, but we can try and catch a fish first. Hopefully that won't take too long. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to catch everything except for the fish that I need. After this next one, I'm just going to go to the mines. Go and sell all these fish to Willy. There's a few different mine-related items that I need for the community centre, including a bar of gold, I think. Yeah, my crap. Oh, wow. I was wondering, actually, because I see, you know, I see a lot of different sort of Stardew Valley challenge videos on YouTube. I was wondering, you know, like how many of you guys have done a challenge? You know, whether it's for Stardew Valley or another game, and you know whether it was for a YouTube channel or not. Yeah, have you guys done a challenge before, or is it something you're interested in doing? I'm not just messing about here, I'm trying to catch the ice pip. I think that's what it's called. Oh, I need him too. I actually don't think I need... No, I don't need the ice pips, that's fine. Sandfish, I need to go to the desert for that, and then the wood skip is in the forest. Okay, in that case, let's just continue down the mine. Overrun of monsters. Man, get out. Conceptually, I find it interesting that you can kill the ghost. Wait, that was considered overrun? I still want to upgrade my hoe so it's easier to dig like that. I was going to say, I think I need another aquamarine. I think it was one for the dye bundle and one for the treasure hunter bundle. Yeah. Get there eventually. Yeah. Cool. One thing I noticed when I was playing Grimshire, and I'm, you know, sorry to go on about another game while I'm playing Stardew Valley, but it's relevant, I promise, is that Grimshire also has fantastic music in the mines, and I'm just wondering if it's just like a requirement of this type of games that if there's a mine, then the music there has to be banging. Oh, is that gold? I'll grab that. I'm sure there's something in my inventory that I can throw away. Don't need the clay. We get rid of the slime and the sap. Nice. I can't for the life of me remember which floors of the mine you're likely to find the dwarf scrolls. If I just eat everything, then I'll have room. Oh, there's a decent little bit of progress in the mine. So he found a few things. I can dump that in the community centre, dump him in there too. I don't think I need the jade for anything, but also the aquamarine I do, so... Do I need solar essence? No. I might actually just do that tomorrow, rather than trying to rush back afterwards. I'd rather not pass out and lose half my possessions. I need to donate an aquamarine to the museum as well, but that's not happening while I'm trying to work on the community centre. I've decided that's more important. Oh nice, we can do the bee house. I also just remembered, I think I can craft a glow ring now? Yes. Solar essence and iron bars. I might be able to do that. Ah, I was trying to remember when we get the green rain. I would love to, Willy, but I'm not allowed to buy one. Ah, that's gonna have to wait for a bit. Nice, my fish are providing. Nice. I think we're pretty close to finishing the boiler room. Yeah, I just need to get far enough down the mine to find that fire quartz. It's just a matter of time. It may take me a while to get the tomato and the blueberry. I'll see if I can catch this rainbow trout for Clint. Ah, perfect. Some squigglies there too. Get those in a minute. There he is. I'm not going to carry on fishing at that spot this time. Ordinarily I would, but I think my time might be best used elsewhere. Well, I do want to talk to Penny. Come back. It was Clint that wanted this. Yeah. Just give it to completely the wrong person, or just give him completely the wrong type of fish. Why is he so rude to me all the time? So we got one for Gunter. And let's see if I can give that to Penny. She probably hasn't gone too far away. I didn't realise that she came all the way up here. God, after all that, I almost forgot to give the stuff to Gunther in the museum. I told you I'm not very with it today. I might just about still manage to make some progress. I'm sure a lot of people probably have a specific way they lay things out in the museum. I sort of do, but he's been eyeing up my melons. I always think the summer squash looks really tasty, to be honest. Quite enjoy squash. I have been completely forgetting to check my cave. My little bats. And I know I need those plums. Not for that. Ah, here we go. Yeah, if I can get them to collect 15 plums for me, that's going to be good. Although, I sort of feel a bit like I'm stealing their food. I'll take the spice berry with me. Have a little snack for the mines. Oh, there's a lot of these today. Another jade. I know I'm not picking up absolutely everything I find. Just being a bit selective, to be honest, because obviously I still don't have the second backpack upgrade, so I don't really want to be constantly in a position where I'm having to choose which items to throw out and stuff. It's easier with some of it if I just don't pick it up in the first place. Give me some gold. When you see a ghost and you attack it, like, give me all your money. I really miss the ring I have in my main save file. That's when I wear it, if I kill a monster, it explodes. It just makes navigating the mines, and especially the Skull Cavern, a lot easier, because you're hardly having to mine at all if there's a lot of monsters around. Damn, that's a bit edgy. What's this like? Ooh. I've never used a dagger in this game before. Try it for a bit. I prefer the swing of the sword, to be honest. This is a bit precise, I guess. Better get down that last floor. There we go. Really, honestly, I care not for the slingshot, but we'll grab it anyway. It does have its uses. Oh. It's our boy Linus. Has he finally decided that I'm not here to ridicule him? This is terrible, but I've always thought that it kind of sounds like he murders you. Obviously, we all know that Linus would never. Linus is a good egg. But it does sound like that to me. Yeah, I think I get on better with the sword than with the dagger. Just having that. It's kind of a bigger area of attack. And that's easier for me. I'm not incredible at the combat in this game, so... I'll probably finish this episode here. So tomorrow we'll get the green rain, which I'll probably forget about that, and I'll walk out and it'll be green, and I'll be like, "What's going on?" But yeah, I've made some decent progress on the community centre. Just tried to attack my cat with my sword. Decent progress in the mines. You know, got to get down to the lava level so I can get the fire crystal. Hopefully my axe will come back soon and I can go into the secret woods and catch that wood skip as well. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.